Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome to stream. It is lovely to have you here, Sabs, and Smage, and Beba, and any lurkers. Sabs, this is Hothead Bop by David Wise from Donkey Kong Country 2, being played by Poop Poop Fart. Or, as he's known on YouTube, PPF. It's very good. Yeah, we love a poop poop fart around here. Yeah, the time has come. The time has indeed come. So, for those wondering, Shadow Mage walked me through, like, the very basics of, like, how to set up a world and what are some good places to start. We sat for a while and figured out a plan, which I will tell you when the time is right. But I have never played this game. Today was the first time I started it up. I wasn't sure the game would have music. Which I'm sure the non-Steam versions didn't. So, like, I'm going into this knowing pretty much nothing. I have a plan. Oh, it had music. Well, then I'm sure it was just bleeps and bloops. Okay. Smage, Are there any settings you think I should change? Hello, Zai. So here's the thing. I can't remember what we decided on for the population. That's good, Zai. Have a good sleep. Oh, cool. Then I'm not going to change anything, and we'll just see how it goes. This is so much. Shadow Mage, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, there's so much. No. I will click all the buttons. Shadow Mage, we live like dwarves, we die like dwarves. This is how it's happening. Okay, create new world. Welcome to Dwarf Fortress. Prepare to guide your stout chargers to fortune in a world fraught with many perils. You'll begin by creating your world and watching the region's history unfold. Once the process is complete, you can prepare a group and send them out to seek wealth deep in the mountains. As you dig deeper and more citizens take up residence in your outpost, your doings will attract attention, both wanted and unwanted. Deal with challenges as they arise, and you might one day find that your humble settlement has grown to become a mountain home, the center of your civilization. World size medium. That seems fair. History length 100 years. I think that's fine. Number of civilizations, medium. Maximum number of sites, medium. That's good to know, Smage, thank you. I will let you know if I need that. Number of beasts, medium. Natural savagery, medium. Mineral occurrence, everywhere. Cool. Detailed mode. Oh, chat. when they said detailed. Hi, Josh. Let's do basic options, maybe. So, while the world is created, let me tell you what is going to happen here. Thank you, Max. So, here, this is going very quickly. Assuming that's the actual 100 years. Oh, yeah. So, I, leader of the dwarves, have received a message from God. God is going to flood the world. And God wants me and my dwarves to create an ark, or a zoo. God wants me to get a breeding pair of at least 50 different animals, as well as a breeding pair of every sentient creature. So those are the dwarves, the elves, all of them. And keep them in a zoo so that they can be saved when God floods the world. Yeah, Max. In fact, it uses the same principle. Okay, we've got some ice at the top. We've got no ice at the bottom. Cool. Oh no, Beba. This game is about whatever you choose, apparently. I've just decided that I have heard a message from God. Can I zoom in? I cannot. Or at least I don't know the control to do so. Also, this music is really nice. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to zoom in. Yes, it is the most goal. Because Smage was like, you know, your goal can be to conquer all the tribes around you. But not like the whole world, just like your country. Your goal can be to get a certain number of dwarves. And I'm like, what if we built a zoo, but the zoo is people? Okay. Yeah, I figured you meant that, Smage. Smage, I'm assuming fortress is the fortress I want to fortress. Okay. Quick start and short tutorial. Thank God. Would you like your fortress located in a forested, mineral-rich region of this world where you can play through a short tutorial? Non-interactive help will be available whenever you want. Yes, thank you. Man, I can zoom in. Can I? Oh no, it zoomed in for me. Okay. A dwarven outpost. You have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Bimble. I guess. Correct, Josh. You can choose the ASCII graphics if you like, but I figured not everybody would be happy staring at that for several streams. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plow, or hook. Provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply cavern just before winter entombs you, but it's spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings ere the dingoes get hungry. Why are there dingoes? Hello, Elvie. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Lushonko, end wheel. Strike the earth. Is that where that comes from? The strike the earth? Wow, this is so much already. Not in a bad way. I did, Shadow Mage. And yet somehow dingoes are the ones that surprise me. Your view is focused on one elevation at a time. To move the camera around, press WASD or hold the middle mouse button and drag the view. To change the camera's elevation, press E and C or roll the mouse wheel. Okay. Oh, I'm literally going into the earth. Oh, these are the treetops. Oh, this is neat. Oh, I like this. It's a lot, but I like this. When your view is in the air above other tiles, you can see them below, but you can only interact with objects in the current elevation. The view will be dark underground until you begin mining. Okay, you can move the camera to the surface with the surface button highlighted. What do you... Is it highlight? Oh, highlighted. Okay, cool. Yeah, Beba, this is just camera controls in the tutorial. You can zoom in and out of play by using left bracket, right bracket, or... Okay. That's what I wanted. It's time to get to work. Let's start by digging a stairwell into the ground. There may be plenty of hillside to dig into, but you'll want to seek wealth below the surface. Mining tasks are designated on the play area. Begin by clicking the highlighted mining button. It's time to get to work. Let's start by digging a stair... Oh, yeah. There are several ways to mine. Stairwells, selected, start at one elevation and are completed at the next. Click the surface, move the camera down one level, and click underground. Reversing the order also works. Okay. So... Okay, now we'll unpause the game and let the miner finish the task. Press space to unpause or use the highlighted controls. Yeah, I would always use space. Oh, we've got... Oh, I'm excited. Are we paused again? I hope so. Supplies on the wagon are in danger of being carried off by wild creatures. Oh no. It's time to build a stockpile underground to unload them. Stockpiles are crucial to moving supplies around your fortress where they're needed. Stockpiles are placed with the stockpile button. Click the add button and click two corners of a rectangle somewhere safe to place your pile. Stockpiles can be placed both on the surface and underground, but if I'm underground, I might as well underground. Once the pile is placed... Okay. Oh. Okay. Once the pile is placed, click accept and... how did I skip? Also, hello, Water Lemon. How did I skip a thing? Oh. I somehow managed to mess up the tutorial. Which is impressive. Oh, you were completely correct. Okay. And now I can turn this into a stockpile? I can. In theory. Does that make it a stockpile? Or does it still need to be built? Thanks, Max. It's mutual. Okay, but... Where did my stockpile go? Oh, Lord. I figured I would be able to follow a tutorial. Where's the accept button? Oh, the accept button. Oh. Okay, what stockpile type do I need? All. All? I'll do all for now. Shadow Mage. It pains me too, don't worry. With shelter ready underground, it's time to build. First, you need building materials. Like wood or boulders. Okay, can I get rid of this? Ooh. No, I don't want to rename it, but I will, I guess. Okay, there we go. Before you start chopping down trees, you may want to create a dedicated wood stockpile. Haulers will also drop wood in your all stockpile unless you turn it off in the custom stockpile. Okay. That makes sense. I get this. Max, please have mercy. Also, I've been in the tutorial so long, we don't have music anymore. When you're ready, open the woodcutting menu and designate the trunk of a tree on the surface. Make sure your woodcutter can walk to the designated location. Okay, so first, I am going to make a wood stockpile. Wood. Yeah, cool. Where's the settings button? There. Oh lord, I've never had to look this hard for... settings, audio, decrease the seconds. Average seconds between tracks. Yeah, let's bring that to about a minute, I think. Thank you, Limon. Okay, and then wood cutting and apple tree trunk. This one's probably closer. Oh, what? Just that's good, thank you. Oh, but you can like designate a whole area. Cool. Okay. Now that you have the building materials, it's time to start building. Workshops are one of the many buildings you can place with the highlighted build option. Before that... Oh, I have a cat. When did I get a cat? Sorry, this is more important than the game. I do want to... I do want to start making more than just the stockpile hair. You know, that's a good point. When did the cat get me? I'm sure the cat is not going to be the end of the game. I say that, but I'm not actually sure at all. Okay, open building mode. Most workshops require building materials such as wood or boulders. If you have some wood stockpiled, you'll be able to place a carpenter's workshop. Click Workshops, Carpenter's Workshop, and place the shop on an empty area on the surface or underground. I am going to build this underground for reasons of its dwarf fortress. Okay. Although before that, of course, we need to actually have the space. Okay. Carpenter. Hey, it's even 3 by 3. Kingfisher, thank you for the gifted sub to Azura. The thing is, Shadow Mage, it would be extremely amusing. I'm still not going to do it yet. Okay, click on the workshop. Your industrious citizens will perform any task added to the workshop. Most objects that are placed, like doors and furniture, must first be built in a workshop. We don't have doors. I mean, of course we don't have doors. I never built a door. No, Kingfisher, play it. It's fantastic. I'm loving it. It's taken me half an hour to get less than halfway through the tutorial. It's amazing. Furniture created at the carpenter's workshop usually takes 1 wood to build. Add a task and make a bed. Chop down more trees if necessary. Okay. The issue is I don't actually have space for that right now. So before I do that, can I expand this? No, this is making another stockpile, which is not what I wanted. There we go. Ugh. Didn't like that. Let's just make that a bit bigger. Okay. So then we are going to need more wood. Maybe not yet, but eventually. Let's get some stuff chopped. And then at some point we're probably going to need a bedroom. But for now, that's the wrong button. For now, let's just make the bed. Tasks, add new task, make a bed. Ooh, make display case, requires window. Very exciting. Make enormous wooden corkscrew. Presumably for the enormous wooden corks. Make menacing wooden spike, make spiked wooden bowl, make wooden altar. Make animal trap, make armor stand, barrel, bin, blocks, bookcase, bucket, and bucket. Oh, see, I thought this was the bottom of the list. Foolishly. Not realizing most of these, these are all in alphabetical order. We're only in the B's. Oh. You see, what happens to me is I look at this, I have the exact same feeling I have when I play Factorio, which is I'm going to love the first few hours of this. Now that you have a bed, you can place it in the fortress. Use the build menu to place it in a oh, so this is only underground. Okay. Dig a new room first if you like. Beds are found in the furniture category. Unlike workshops, beds must be placed underground. Okay, so let's make our first bedroom, I guess. No, actually. How do I Well, I guess this is how my weird fortress is gonna look. It's my first one. I can figure it out. Thank you, Beba. That will help me if I ever see that again. Furniture. Bed. Your citizens need a comfortable place to sleep. A bed object must be made. Okay. Oh, so... Oh, this is... Why is this only Bayberry logs? I want all of my wood to go here. Because I didn't specify that, but now the rest of my wood isn't going here. Oh, they just haven't moved it yet. Oh, okay. Literally as I was trying to figure it out. Now that you have a bed, you can place it in a fortress. Okay, yeah. With the bed placed, your workers will have somewhere to sleep. Later, you can create a room with a door and use the zones menu to assign an official bedroom. Okay, so I haven't actually built a bedroom. I've just put a bed in a room. I know that sounds like the same thing. No, Smage, the part that didn't confuse me, the part that confused me wasn't that they weren't currently doing it. I thought basically that they would chop wood, move it to the stockpile, chop wood, move it to the stockpile, instead of chop all the wood, move all the wood, which is much better. I think these dwarves are quite cool. Stockpile menu, please go away. That's the one I want. The rest of the interface is now enabled. You can click on creatures and items just as you can click on buildings to get more information about them. Click on residents to see their needs, inventory, thoughts, relations, and more. You can also access information from the citizens button. That's zones, that's plants, that's wall smoothing. Am I looking in the wrong place for citizens? I mean, I clearly am. A bit? Babbitt, do it. Citizens. There we go. Dodok Ardeskogen, the miner. Locum Akosevon, the woodworker. Kilob Lekte Dushat, the mason. Kubak Alat Degel, metal crafter. Tosid Therletral, the fisher dwarf. Oh, I love me a fisher dwarf. I love the man whose name is Ass. I'm entirely on board. He is a planter, and Inad Lukeshat is the expedition leader. What do you have in your inventory, my man? 68 years old. My woman. Apologies. Values knowledge, resists sickness, not musical, disdains harmony, disdains advice, and has a poor memory. Yes, Mage? What did I do? Healthy, no official position. Whole, porcelain wood logs. I'm sorry, Smage, you're right. Squad none, proficient miner, skilled appraiser. Unmet need, drink alcohol. Yeah, they are dwarfs, I forgot. I encountered a fascinating conundrum recently. She felt satisfied at work, she felt fondness talking with a friend, she felt satisfied at work, and she felt satisfied at work. Important and sometimes urgent information is given as alerts on the left side of the screen. There have been a few already. Hover over an alert to see the information. Left click on an alert for recentering options and right click to dismiss an alert. Left click. This is an example urgent alert. These are very important. Ignore them at your peril. There is nothing to catch in the central swamps. Oh, dang it. Right click to dismiss an alert, but I am right click. Oh, you right click on it. That was obvious, and I was being silly. Max, that'd be so cool. You need supplies before the coming of winter. To trade with the autumn caravan, you must build a trade depot from the build menu. You need something of value to trade. Crafts are an easy way to make a lot of trade goods quickly. Make the appropriate workshop with workshop's crafts. An obvious material to use to make the crafts is rock. If you dig down enough layers, you will find a near infinite amount of boulders of various kinds, as well as some rough gems if you're lucky. Gems can be cut at the jeweler's workshop, encrust them on crafts and other items to add even more value. So if I go down, like, is there any way to see where the gems are? Oh, Lord. Am I going to hit bedrock? Oh! I thought I would stop at elevation 0, and I just kept going. Oh! Ho, 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 ho! I'm a scrolling, chat. Thank you, Lemon. It's good to know that there's more. I'm sorry, did the Minecraft update get rid of bedrock? I hate it. Okay. Elevation goes negative now. Ew. Okay, so... how many dwarves do I have again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I am going to want 7 beds. I think that much is clear. This game is open-ended and you can do whatever you choose. If you'd like a goal, try to become a barony, then a mountain home. No, screw you. I am going to create an ark. And I'm going to save all of the animals from the flood that God is going to bring. More likely your dwarves will starve unless you read the first few guides here. Remember, losing is fun. I do like that. There's so much. There's so much. Anyway, I have a bit of a plan. Short term. And that plan starts with Carving out a bit more space here. Nope. And then let's make a bunch more beds. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I would also like to expand this stockpile quite a bit, for I think obvious reasons. Hell yeah, Beba. Well, here's the thing. I'm temporarily going to have a dormitory. Later, I can see. For now, everybody's just gonna be bunking up. Yeah. That's okay for now. So rock is only underground. Okay. We do want to keep getting wood, because I suspect we're going to need a lot of that. And then I'm going to have to expand this wood stockpile as well. If I'm getting all that wood. I actually think it makes sense, but I kind of thought a tree would give a wood, not a tree would give 16 woods. I like the second way more. Mostly because I like having a lot of stuff. Everybody's on wood chopping duty. That is my plan, Limon. Although, ooh, there is a rock there, which is exciting. That's specifically for trees. Wall smoothing, engraving. That's not the one I want. Maybe that rock doesn't count. Oh, Smage. View stockpile. Yeah, I did know we would need more space, so let's get on that and let's drop down some more beds, baby. Ooh. There are multiple different types of beds. Aren't we fancy? A willow bed. It was the king. Use closest material. I'm just giving them a little bit of space because I might want to put things in between. Because I can sometimes be weird like that. Bear and Breakfast taught me that sometimes I do actually like decorating things. Oh, they've all got nice, like, different bedding and things. Wait, why are there flies? Is my food rotting? What's happening? Why are there flies? I need barrels. That explains it. Hey, what's up? Content? Pleased? Okay, so nobody's unhappy. That's fine. Okay. We have to dig. We definitely need to go deeper now. So let's start with that. So yeah. Okay, but... Okay, so the stuff that's in barrels is fine. It's the stuff that's not in barrels that's giving us trouble. That makes perfect sense. Genuine question, is there any good way to tell when I'm at the rock level? Oh, okay, so there's just pests trying to. It's not actually in danger. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so... But yeah, nothing here is rock yet. I'm just doing this kind of pattern, basically so that I have... Oh? Ah, there we go. So now we're getting rocks and... Rough-hewn hematite wall? I don't know what all of these words mean. I'm sure most of them aren't in the Bible. Okay, so... Now let's make a rock stockpile here. I did know that, Smage. 10 levels? Are you mad? I don't know what praise is. What I'm not seeing is, like, instructions to actually mine the rock. There's, like, tree chopping. There's digging orders. But... like, mining this in the way I think. Oh! Okay, so I literally just dig the walls. Okay. Cool. That does make sense. The rocks dropped on the floor when he mined them. They can be moved to a stockpile or wherever. Okay, cool. Can I... one thing I should do, and I'm going to look up the tutorial, is let's get some farming happening. A stockpile for rocks? Beba, where did you come up with that name, Rockpile? Incredible. There's some food on the embark wagon, and you can trade for food, but you can also grow your own. The wagon comes with some seeds, but as you might expect, these crops must be grown underground. Using mining orders, you'll need to carve out a rectangular area underground for your farm plot. The underground rectangle must be near the surface, where there is soil, loam, clay, or sand. 1 level down should suffice, before you hit rock. The highest mountain elevations do not have soil. Make sure to leave the ceiling above intact so the underground soil doesn't receive any sunlight. With the subterranean soil floor exposed, you can place an underground farm plot. This isn't rich soil, but it will suffice for now. Dig deeper to find better soil. So it's not saying what kind of soil this is, but maybe it's because I'm in the tutorial. Select farm plot from the build menu. It's a workshop. Okay. You need to select the crops to be grown each season. Click on the farm plot you placed to pull up the farming menu. Plump helmets are edible, and the default wagon comes with plump helmet spawn, which are their seeds. Note that you can obtain above-ground seeds from trade or by eating gathered plants, but above-ground farming exposes your planters to dangers and the elements. Now your planters, those that can access both the farm plot and the spawn, will plant the field, and after a period of growth, they'll be harvested. If you'd like to focus a few of your citizens on farming, which gives skill benefits, you can assign them to the planter's work detail from the labor menu. Labor menu, I'm guessing, is that one. There we go. Fertilizer and skilled planters have a direct impact on crop yield. These effects are more pronounced deep underground, where you can locate the cavern biome and its rich soil. Potash is the fertilizer of choice, and it can be created in the ashery, using ash from wood burned in a wood furnace. A water source zone and a bucket are also required. Fertilizer is not needed to farm. Okay. Now see, those words are all in the Bible. I think I'm going to farm... So this is Lomi. As is this. I think I'm going to farm on the second level rather than the first. And I'll start with a small farm. This is going to be my one of my stockpiles. And then I'll make another stockpile for grown food over here. That's 5 by 5, yeah. By the way, these thunder sounds, incredibly calming. Okay, let's... why am I pausing? I'm fine. Okay. I specifically want this to be for stone. This is my stone stockpile. And then we're going to make a small stockpile here for food. Ooh, I saw it. I saw you. Food. And then we can start mining stuff here. Man, Smage, you're right, but I hate it. Okay, and then workshops, farming, farm plot. We'll start with the small one. Nice. Plump helmets. They're all taking a real long time to plant. That's fine. Oops. Okay, so there's more hematite and more... I don't know what praise is. I am beginning to see the game as it is. Oh, okay. I thought I had to, like, each season individually choose the farm, but... Oh, okay. Okay, so I only had 5 plump helmet seeds. That's actually fine. Okay, hopefully we'll have more plump helmet seeds. For now, I'm just going to cave wheat in summer. I guess. That seems like a summer thing. I'm a pig, so pigtails in autumn. And winter will leave fallow, I guess. Thank you for telling me about the tabs. I actually didn't realize. We should probably make some barrels. We'll make a couple of barrels, and I'm assuming food can be put in barrels. Sleepy. Okay. The fact that they've got beds now makes me quite happy. Ooh, okay, so I love the fact, A, that you're suggesting it, and B, that I think you're probably right. That I should use the food I grow for alcohol before I use it for food. Because the thing is, you're right. They're dwarves. The thing they all miss is their booze. Oh, many of them are dabbling in other tasks. Unmet need, eat a good meal. Unmet need, think abstractly. Unmet need, admire art. Unmet need, be with family. Unmet need, pray. I'm sorry. Am I being invaded by an eldritch being? Pray bull pritchixpathage. I have so many concerns. I was near to a bed. It's interesting. Well, I'm glad. So is this their god? Okay, this is where you can set what they're willing to do. Okay, so there's a lot. Which I knew, and yet it still kind of caught me off guard. Let's check survival. In order to keep your citizens alive in the unforgiving wilderness, they will need shelter, drink, and food. By now, you should have a room underground where your residents can hide from the creatures above. To make sure they spend their free time down there, you will need to use the zones menu to create a meeting area. Later, you may try the burrows menu to create a safe place for your citizens to hide when real trouble comes. So let's... No, that's burrows. Zones. Citizens will gather to socialize. Locations such as taverns, temples, hospitals, and the like are established. Okay, so I'm going to make a largish area for that. Hello, Sage. So are you. So, Shadow Mage, it is, you will be unsurprised to hear, kind of overwhelming. But I am enjoying it. I do think it's a good game. In fact, I think it's a wonderful game, just very difficult. Space Potatoes. A, absolutely incredible name. B, welcome. Okay, so this is now a dormitory. And then I should also make, for my dwarves, a meeting area. I can do that. I moved too far. Why is there wood in the underwater lake? I'm so confused. I'm not going to make a giant meeting area yet. But let's make a meeting area. What we should make for the meeting area is at least a couple of chairs. A couple of chairs. Furniture, chair. Hi Sage, I also love you. Okay, sorry, you were saying something, tutorial. Some essential tasks must be assigned from the labor menu. Click here and make sure you have a miner, woodcutter, and fisher dwarf. I think I do. If you haven't suffered any casualties, you should have these labors assigned already. But if one of these brave workers falls, you'll need to assign somebody to these duties. Oh, right. Because that can happen. Because people can die. Let's just get rid of this. There are two ways to make drinks for your residents. The main way is by brewing alcohol. This is done by building a still from the build menu and using workshops farming still. Once the still is constructed, click on it and add the task brew drink from plant or fruit. If you have no suitable plants, you may try planting or gathering. The task also requires a barrel from the carpenter's workshop. I had some of those. I thought those were for food. No, they're for something much more important. If you survive until the caravan comes, you may also trade for drinks or plants there. The number of drink rations can be seen... why are people still moving, even though... I don't know. Absent alcohol and in warmer weather, you can designate a water source from the zones menu at a river or pond, so that your residents have water to drink. You'll want one of these anyway for other purposes, like cleaning and certain workshop tasks. You may find water underground. Designate a water source. Okay. I mean, the brook is probably a good water source, right? Water source. Sure. That seems like a good water source. Look, the one thing I currently have enough of, and I recognize that even just saying those words is an invitation to disaster. But the one thing I currently have enough of is wood. Why? It's not foul water, it's running water. Smage, who's shitting in my water and what do you know? Okay. Let's make that still. Where's all the praise going? Again, weird sentence. Okay. Build workshops. Workshops farming. Still. Go. And then... Oh, it's still being constructed. Shadow Mage, please, I can't deal with this. Be mean to me. Okay, add new task. Brew drink from fruit. Brew drink from plant. Okay. Chert is not a plant. Please don't try to make a rock booze. Actually, that sounds like a very dwarf thing. Oh, okay. This still is made from chert. Is this just a... I was wondering why this wasn't moving. This is a dead. How are you crossing this? Is this just like... Okay. Okay, so I've done all the survival stuff. Oh, I've done all the drink stuff. Ooh, okay, survival. Done. Now, while I'm here, what I did notice is the existence of... No. Back one. Too many buttons. No, it was a zone. It was a zone. A dining hall. Your citizens will eat at this zone. We're not assigned to a particular citizen. Citizens without their own dining hall will eat here. Tables and adjacent chairs should be included. Sorry, I just took a second and saw tomb and animal training and realized that I'm going to be playing this game for 1 billion years. Zones can overlap. Sorry, I just saw that. So I can make this meeting hall into... this meeting area into a dining hall. I don't want to, though. I want to give them, like, some level of... Okay, it's usually bad. Okay, and then let's make four chairs and a table. That seems like a thing, right? Wooden table? Wooden table. Heck yeah. sorry. Worm. What is a thrips? I'm occasionally confused. Stray dog, tame. Stray piglet, tame. Stray yak cow, tame. Well, my Noah's Ark is slowly becoming a thing. Also. So do these not count as rocks for the purposes of this stockpile? I mean, clearly not. Are they gems, perhaps? Like, can I not choose multiple things? Gems and stones I would like to do. Hello, Nikki. One day. Do I double click on it? Okay, there we go. There we go. Figured it out. Hi, cutie, yourself, because you're cute. I'm doing okay, Nikki. It's cool having you here, on account of your cool. Can I? So I'm assuming drink does not count as food. Although I'm not seeing anything. Drink is food. Okay, cool. So the booze will go there as well. You know, as it should. Let's play some furniture. Oh, okay. The table's not done yet. Yeah, that's on me. You struck heme. Okay. I remember those. Do I have the table yet? I do. Keep building after placement. That's what I was just about to say. I was just going to say, I wish they had that. And lo and behold. Okay. And this is going to be my dining hall. One chair per table? Dwarf don't share. Okay. Can I... How do I move? That's getting rid of orders. Oh, you click on the item itself. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Not this building. There we go. Okay, then I actually don't need all the space I've got, and I'm going to deconstruct them all. I hope it doesn't get rid of the thing. I wish I could just move them. Trash can is for dumping. Oh, so this is considered a building. Okay, that's weird to me. I suppose it is a thing that was built. Hopefully I'll still have them afterwards. If not, I can just build more. It's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so, unfortunately, 4 of them were already set up to be dumped. You can move them, they're merely picked up. Oh yeah, you can undump them. Nice. Okay. Man, forgive me for being confused. But in my defense, this game is confusing. Okay, so will they now move the ones I've already got? They will. Okay, cool. So let's make 3 more tables to go with those chests. Oh, with those chairs. I'm slowly getting the hang of things. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, I could probably start making, like, a something with that. At least smelt some metal. Theoretically, at least. So yeah, let's at least carve out some space for that. Rock chairs are called thrones. Oh, I do love it. Okay. Let's put down some more tables. And with it, let's put down some more chairs. And then hopefully the dining room will be appropriate for dining. Okay. What do you mean you haven't eaten a good meal? I gave you unmet need fight? Oh, Lord. These dwarfs have complicated inner lives, and I was not prepared. Workshops. Furnaces. Metalsmith? Needs fire-safe building material. Okay, so I can't make a metalsmith yet. Sure. Magma Forge. I am not there yet. Just wait until your leader bans the export of coffers and you export a chest, and the dwarf loses their mind. Sure, let's start cutting those praise to look better. I don't know who can work here. The shop is free for anybody to use. Oh, of course, add new task. I haven't done that. Cut gems. Ooh, okay. It's happening. So Smage, I may have to abandon my original plan simply because at the moment, simply trying to exist is complicated enough. I know you're hungry, but I'm growing food, and maybe I need another fisher dwarf. Maybe more fishing. Wait, it's the labor menu. I don't have any hunting stuff, so... I appreciate that, Shadow Mage. Here's the thing. They weren't wrong. Losing is fun. I am currently having a good time.
Bearer, seek lest.
Thank you, Nikki. I needed to be reminded. Expedition leader. You can do some fishing, right? The animals are hungry. Oh, I'm paused. I was like, why is nothing happening? It's true, Beba's very cute. Okay. Maybe I should be less coy and just do that. Okay. So... that's the butcher. Process raw fish into Oh, this is an edible fish. Kitchen. You can also render fat into tallow. Oh, there's so much. I mean, of course there is. It says raw fish will not be eaten. Hive box. Keep a colony of insects at your hives. A wild colony must be collected after the hive is placed. Or a colony... Okay, so I don't have that yet. Okay. Is pasture just like a zone? It is. Okay, pasture's just a zone. Certain livestock need to graze on grass. Assign these animals to a pasture zone. No fencing is needed. Okay. In which case, it can probably also be quite sizable without major risk. Where do I want... Why are all the birds dying? I'm concerned by how many dead birds there are near my fortress. How do I assign? Honestly, but why don't the cats eat the birds, Mage? Dogs don't need pasture. The yak will. The pig will. I'm guessing ducklings will. Reindeer, calf, water buffalo, yak. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if that helps them. Aw, that's nice actually. So the animals were just hanging out underground because, like, they didn't have anywhere else to go. Okay. Requires empty food storage item, as in barrel. So I need more barrels. Wooden barrel. Can I just... Okay, so I can make it repeat indefinitely. Cool. Let's make some more barrels. I don't need it to repeat indefinitely, but it's good to know that that's a thing. Same as that one. Okay, so later on you can assign actual work orders. Good. Cheriton Hematite. Oh, it's midsummer already? Oh, Lord. Okay. So. Somehow it didn't occur to me that if I'm going to have a dining hall, I should probably also have a kitchen. But what furniture do I need for a kitchen? Do I... Okay. Wait. Tutorial. Other food sources. Okay. There's a river or pond nearby. You may consider fishing. The water isn't frozen. A worker with the fishing labor assigned. I just need to pause for a second. Will begin fishing automatically. You can optionally choose to designate a fishing zone if you don't want your workers going far afield. Remember, your workers do not eat raw fish. You must build a fishery to prepare them. Do this by selecting workshops, farming, fishery. Okay. It's possible to survive by gathering plants outside. Do this by selecting the gathering order, then draw a rectangle over the bushes you wish to search. Meat from livestock you slaughter is a source of food. To slaughter an animal, you must first build a butcher's shop. Do this by selecting the building. Yeah. Once the shop is built, open the creatures info menu. From there, select the pets livestock tab. You can select which animals to slaughter. I don't like that pets are included. Oh, it's a workshop. It's not... Okay. Thank you, Smage. You may need to minimize the tutorial to see the slaughter buttons. Note that some livestock must eat vegetation to survive. To keep them alive, use the pen zone. Okay, perfect. So, most workshops are 3x3, so I probably don't need a giant kitchen. Even though I personally would like the biggest kitchen imaginable. Radiant cut praises, trillion cut praises. Oh, they're so nice. Okay. That's not a piglet. That's adult now. I could probably consider butchering a pig. Man, I need to think about the words happening in my mouth sometimes. No, Smage! I'm not making cat burgers. Ooh, gypsum. Excuse me? Tetrahedrite? I hardly know her. That is my worst joke. Okay, let's... is that under farming? It is. Prepare... Let's just start with an easy meal. Prepare a couple of easy meals. Peeps need to eat. Here's the thing, Shadow Mage. Neither are you sorry, nor should you be. Let's make some more chairs and tables. Okay, and as long as I've got tons of wood, I might as well have the stuff to go with it. What is tetrahedrite? It's an ore of silver. Ooh. I'm glad I found that. I am going to need to significantly expand this area because nothing's stocked as stacks. Copper and silver are both good, though. I ain't complaining. So did anybody eat those meals that were cooked? Or did they just go to waste? I mean, realistically, it's just that the graphics. You know what, Chris? I don't know yet. Whoa! I'm sorry, I have new dwarves? Where did y'all come from? Hello? Hello, new arrivals? Oh no, Smage. Is this what you warned me about? You did. And yet I was not prepared. Yeah. Come on. I'm going to need... I'm going to need a bigger dormitory. And I'm going to need it soon. So it's time to start expanding. That's not exactly how I want to do it. Okay. Well, okay, Smage. You're right. But I'm doing my best, okay? We're gonna need more people fishing. Simply because... Do we want people gathering plants? Okay. I feel like at this point we also just need some gathering to happen. Because... Yeah. We're gonna run out of food. Soon. Pecan tree roots? I can see the tree roots? That's neat. I like that. Yeah. Okay. Requires unrotten, fat, renderable glob. Glob is just... It's just such an appropriate word. Yeah, somebody just keep making food, please. Ooh. You're a happy camper. What up? He's got lots of unmet needs, but that doesn't seem to bother him. She felt euphoric due to inebriation. They've got booze. Okay, that's it. Without using a goblet, cup, or mug? How? Are they drinking just from their hands? Hello, Fortress 54. Thank you for the follow. Oh. I love these dwarves. Okay. How do I make a drinking thing? But Smage, it's your fault that I love them so. Actually... let's do like a longish corridor here with a bunch of workshops branching off from it. That will be better in the long term. And I can even start setting up the workshops. That's a bad one. Don't do that. No, stop. It's fine. It'll just look a bit ugly. That's what I wanted. The whole save ruined. Okay. I want to quickly look about bins, bags, and barrels. What? If you find that your stockpiles are filling up too fast, you can create room by building bins, barrels, and bags. Barrels are used to store food, bags are used to store seeds. Bins hold just about everything else except furniture, wood, and boulders. The carpenter's workshop is the best place to make lightweight bins and barrels, but they can also be made at the stoneworker's shop and the metalsmith's forge. Bags are created at the clothier's shop or the leatherworker. Okay, so the issue I had with the rock not stacking is because I don't have bins. Okay. So make wooden bin. Make a couple of bins. Rocks do not stack at all. Okay, cool. Well, maybe my gems? Gems, however. Okay, cool. I did not look at this. Some migrants have arrived. Someone became a carpenter. Neat. He created their dwarfiness created a masterpiece willow barrel. Nice. Strike gypsum. I don't look at these at all. Nothing to catch in the central swamps. Needs unrotten cookable solid item. Oh, I've got nothing to cook. Autumn has come. Oh no. This is so much. Refuse and dumping. As your dwarves live and work in your fortress, they will generate refuse. This includes everything from bones and other remains to worn out clothing. You can gather the refuse in a refuse stockpile. Some refuse can be put to use. For instance, shells can be turned into crafts. Most of it will just generate foul-smelling miasma. If your refuse stockpile starts to fill up, you can create a dump zone. Use the zones menu to select garbage dump and draw a rectangle over a cliff or a hole, and then designate items for dumping. This can be done either... I'm assuming a refuse stockpile is just one of the stockpiles, which is just an incredible concept. Okay, so refuse stockpile can be like away from the rock stockpile, since at least it's not the food. I'm almost there, Smage. Have some faith in me. There's a non-zero chance. Oh, build the refuse on the surface. Okay. I will trust you. I mean, that's easier to do as well. Refuse. Nice. Okay. Boy, we're burning through our wood faster than I would like. Okay, why am I still paused? Peep's got to be out here working. Yeah, I wanted to do a fish something. Workshops, farming, fishery. I don't think that's what I wanted to build there, but I wanted to build something somewhere. Yeah, I wanted to build something stoneworker. Wait, where'd all my gems go? Who stole my gems? Did my gems got stealed? Oh, maybe they got moved up here. Do dwarves steal? Is that a thing dwarves do? Yeah, Nikki, I said what I said. Rock altar, armor stand, blocks bookcase, coffer, coffin, door, floodgate. Although it's a grim reminder of the winter hardships to come, the supply caravan from the sprayed mechanisms is a welcome sight. Their eyes are alight with the anticipation of inspecting the splendid products of your industrious craft dwarves. I have made 0 crafts. Take careful stock of your own stores. What these merchants offer might very well be the difference between a prosperous future and a slow and meaningless death. So, I have a slight problem, which is I haven't read anything about trade. When the caravan arrives, what trade depot? No one told me to build a trade depot. You must click on the depot and select Bring Goods to Depot. Here you can select which goods you wish to trade. After everyone has brought their goods, you can select Trade. Don't worry if you have no broker, just select Anyone Can Trade. You cannot trade until your broker or another resident arrives at the depot. When trading, you select which goods you want from the list on the left, and which goods of yours to trade from the list on the right. Then hit Trade. The trader will accept if the deal is fair and they can carry away the weight of the things you're selling. Okay, Is Trade Depot a workshop? Is it a zone? Trade Depot. Can I build it above ground? Is Trade Depot... Smage, I genuinely need your help now. Is a Trade Depot a below ground thing or an above ground thing? Oh no. Because this seems like a useful thing, but also it works anywhere. Okay, I can move it. Please, somebody build the thing. Okay. I do not have a broker. That's true. I hope I didn't miss them. I have no anvils. Are these the things they're offering, or... Why do I have an anvil? It looks like these are my things. Or are these just like all the things? Okay. Oh yeah, there's all my stones. How much... I wonder how much chert I need. Because that seems like a lot of chert to have. I don't know why I don't have any gems. Did I legit... So, did somebody steal all of those gems? You don't trade shirts. Is it too useful? Under bins. Gem bin. Okay. Okay, nobody steals them. Okay, cool. Because I'm happy to sell all of those. And I think I was very lucky to find them. Oh, it's heavy and useless. Okay, cool. I don't think I've got a lot else worth selling. But I think the gem bin is probably worth it. What's in my weapon bin? I feel like I need all of those. I keep scrolling by mistake. Or... Okay. Okay, waiting one item. Okay, bring goods to depot. After everyone has brought their goods, you can select trade. But I'm not seeing that option. Did I miss the merchant? I hope I didn't miss the merchant. That'll make me really sad. Hello, diplomacy? With the outpost liaison. I am your liaison from Mountain Homes. Let's discuss our situation. Okay, cool. Thank you, Smage. I was very worried. Kumil Letmoseta. The world is the same as ever. Make requests for next year's caravan. They'll charge you more for these items. So these aren't the things I'm getting now. These are the things that they will send on next year's caravan. Am I understanding that correctly, Smage? Man, I don't know enough to say what I'll need. I don't know, maybe some seeds? Plump helmet seeds. There we go. Drinks. Dwarven ale. Cheeses. So, there's something very unpleasant here. All of the cheeses are named after the animal they came from. Presumably including Dwarf. Is that made from dwarf milk? I don't like it. Anyway, let's go with a nice simple goat cheese. And maybe and cow's cheese. Cow's cheese is good. Meat. I didn't expect it to be so broad. So specific. I would expect like goat, not prepared mountain goat lung, and it's just a lot. Moose meat. Moose meat is good. Kangaroo. I saw you, kangaroo. Kangaroo's a damn good meat. It's tasty too. Turkey. Turkey and rabbit. There we go. You know, Smage, it's funny how it goes from better to worse. Let's get some lobster in. Hell yeah. We'll get some plump helmets. Some veggies. Ooh, some strawberries. Nice. Some spinach. And egg. I don't think I need to specify what egg it is to this specificity. But hen's eggs, thanks. Oh, they're way more expensive. We finalized the import agreement. Feel free to go over the documents. Let's discuss what we're willing to offer for your crafts dwarf ship. A need for sectors is expected, and if you're able to provide some, the caravan will offer 197%. Okay, I'm actually going to make a note of that, because I'm going to forget that I need to make sectors. This export agreement only applies to trades next year, not with any merchants currently present, which is cool. That is good to know, Smage. They have a trade depot. I can tell on... Oh, there they are. Trade. Trade. What am I not doing? Anyone request. Okay. Okay, trade. Okay, so this is what they have. This is what I'm offering. So I'm willing to give all of my stuff. Mark all. I sure want to mark all fortress goods at the depot. Oh no. No, I misunderstood. Okay, keep the bin. Trade all the goods. But the bin's worth more than any of the actual stuff. Why is it saying my value is 0? Whatever. Oh, the bin is the total. Okay. Okay, so the value is 1,000. Apparently. That's 8 times 40, which... I just... This is very confusing. getting some milk would be useful. Again, why is it just called Dwarven milk? Like, y'all didn't have to. Dwarven milk. Milk from a dwarf. Let's get some dwarven wine. They'll probably want some. I'm not really super concerned about swords at the moment. I mean, I'm sure I will be eventually, and I'm going to regret this. But... cloth bin. And if I could get some, like, plant seeds, that would be really cool. Bolts, earrings, bracelets, large gems, anvils. I'm gonna need food. I know that much. Let's get some turkey meat. Some rabbit meat, that's good. And I guess some sweetbreads. People like them. Get some lobster if we can. Make fancy stuff. What? Why is a beautifully cut gem worth as much as 2 small mushrooms? My broker is garbage. Yes? Well, how is it not beautifully cut? Okay, sufficiently cut. It's still a gemstone, right? Oh, okay. I didn't actually process that as quantity. That's on me. I'm looking for seeds, because I would love to have seeds. There are no seeds. Nice. Fine, Smage. You win this round. Let's get some cow cheese and some goat cheese. And I need food for the winter. So let's get some blackberries, some straws, some spinach, and as many plump helmets as I can manage. I wish it would, like, show you what's going on either side. Like, I don't know how much I'm offering and how much... So it's very... I find this very confusing. It normally does. Is it just because my broker's awful? I must make a profit. There's simply not enough value here. Okay. Let's drop the lobster. We can live without lobster. I won't trade at a loss. Okay, that's pricey. Didn't get much up here, but I didn't get nothing. What did I choose here? The dwarven wine is expensive. I'm not going to get anything, am I? Fine. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 of these. So, okay. Ah, wonderful. Thank you for your business. Yeah, I guess I just had to take what I could get. Okay. Thank you, trader. Um, move. I want to move stuff to the depot now. Uh, plants? Ah, there we go. Move to the depot. Trom, it's good, it's enjoyable, it's interesting. I got the most god-awful trader ever, and I think I ended up getting a bit screwed over. But I clicked the thing. How do I make them go? Does that make them not? Oh, that makes them be at the depot. Okay, cool. Wait! Smage, what? No, but I thought I was doing good. No, you're kidding, right, Smage? Okay, so somebody mentioned that I could make, like, things they could drink out of. And I'm not seeing those. That I could make them out of stone. Or did I build this for no... I did do that, Smage. To the best of my ability. A while ago. Oh, did I build the wrong thing? Yeah, that'll do it. Crafts. There we go. I'm also going to go downstairs. So rock blocks is a thing I would want to do, Smage. No! Why? Why sad? No. What? Why is the child sad? I'm so confused. Also, I should make a butcher. I've got some stuff. Ooh. A slightly bigger space is required. Um... Okay, so everybody was out here gathering by the looks of it. I should make some more barrels. Because booze makes dwarves happy, right? Ooh, Cowlinite. I don't know what that is. Why are my dwarfs sad? I still don't know what that is. Oh, wait. This is incredibly stressful. Ooh, that is nice, Mage. Let's mine a nice biggish area. So everybody's unhappy. And... I say that. It's not everybody's unhappy, just a few people are unhappy. I just wish they weren't. Oh yeah, this was going to be for my refuse. You're right. The children deserve better. Butcher an animal. Doctor cancels butcher an animal, needs butcherable unrotten nearby item. Ooh, Marcasite. I don't know what Marcasite is. But it basically seems like this is a really good mining location. Yeah, these walls are all Cowlinite. Oh, right. That was a thing they talked about. Where's my... Can I do it from here? Butcher. There we go. And then... I'm just confused. Did I not mark the pig as butcherable? Ugh! The pig's already been butchered. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. And they turn that into food. Okay, cool. I'm also then going to butcher a cow. goat. A water buffalo. Ah, yes. Mother flippin' butchery. Why did I make a barrel? I meant to make a bed. Also, I forgot to add this to the actual dormitory zone. Dormitory. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay, that is... turquoise cluster. Hematite, kaolinite. That's just chert. Let's keep getting the kaolinite. Let's... I don't really care too much about the hematite at the moment. I know I will eventually. Encrust ammo with cut gems. Wow, okay. Just cut some gems, babe. Okay. Hey, I've got some barrels of food there. Smage, I need to get through winter before I can make breeding pairs. You know this. No! Green tree frog! I'm sorry, this is all my fault. Withdraws from society? Has claimed... that seems bad. Some migrants have arrived? Oh no. New person is expedition leader. The merchants have left. Mysterious construction. What? Who's fighting? Oh lord, this is it, isn't it? Where did the Coati come from, even? Oh. I've paused. Things are bad, aren't they, Smage? I didn't hear a sound. So this dude has taken over the workshop. This is the child? Disdains leisure time. Poor analytical ability, poor intuition, cheerless, high social awareness, orderly. This is a 7-year-old girl who has taken over the workshop? Is there any way to find out what they're planning to do? She has a very good feel for social relationships, a good memory, and good creativity, but she has a little difficulty with words, quite poor focus, very bad intuition, and a lousy intellect. She is dour as a rule, and she is conflicted by this, as she values parties and merrymaking in the abstract. She lives an orderly life, organized and neat. She is very rarely moved by curiosity. She has a tendency to go it alone without considering the advice of others. She has a tendency towards forming deep emotional bonds with others. She often feels discouraged. She has a sense of duty. She can handle stress. She scratches her ear when she's thinking. She needs alcohol to get through the working day. She is 7. It just says works secretly. Why do you have... Why did you... Well, I'm going to say steal. Why did you steal our cut turquoises? What are you doing with this stuff? I'm just going to keep getting the Cowlinite while I can. Yeah, I guess. Okay, yeah. The item must be made. It speaks to her. It whispers its name into her ears at night. The thing is, I don't think you're wrong. I think that's exactly what happens. Okay, genuine question. Because it's getting depressing. At some point, can I carpet the floors? Has created Shaligamesh, Bengengser, a Babery wood crown. She offers it to the whirling treaties. What do any of those words mean? Right, Beba? I've paused. Don't worry. I await. Let me just check. I paused, you bitch. Okay, that's that one. Ooh, saltpeter. So, hit K. That's the inventory. I didn't know that. And under headwear, I see handwear, I see headwear. I see iron helm, I see copper helm, I see bronze helm. I don't see a Babery crown. K for stocks. It's under finished goods. Is that not stocks? Is that F for finished goods? F? Ugh. I don't know what I did. When I pressed F, it just turned those into 7s. But there's no F for finished goods. Oh, it's probably under crowns. This is a Bayberry wood crown. All Craft's dwarf ship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with single-cut turquoises and encircled with bands of Bayberry wood. This object menaces with spikes of apple wood. I'm inspecting it. What? So, Shadow Mage. I feel like I know marginally less than I did before I looked at the item. I mean, the child did great. I remain very confused. Oh, this is so much immediately. Make rock mug. That sounds like a thing. And then they won't have to drink out of their hands. Right? I mean, most children just make flower crowns. Wait, pots? Okay. I'll figure stuff out. It's not even winter yet. And yet the fear is in me. What is saltpeter good for? Am I going to be making gunpowder? Okay, no gems left. That's actually fine. It's fine. Oh. More and more people are a bit grumpy. And they're all children. Okay, let's try going a bit deeper. Okay, we gotta make some barrels. And we gotta make some beds. Deeper is definitely the thing I said. Can I catch a live land animal? Is that... Like, I know I can press the button. But is that a thing that's actually going to happen? Aw, reindeer calf. Sweet. Yak cow nervous tissue. Man, there's certainly some words there. Would... I need an empty trap. Okay. Started raining. Okay. Make instrument piece. Make instrument. Traps are not what I want to do. Okay, I believe you. To be fair, at this point, I also don't know what I want to do, so... You know what? Sure, it isn't exciting. You know what's exciting? The depths. But don't I need traps for thingy as well? Ooh, more gypsum. I've got enough food. Why do I have no drinks? I keep telling people to make booze. You know what, let's just excavate a big area. See if we can find anything fun. I actually don't keep track of the top very well. I mean, clearly. Sure, Smage, let me hop on. Oh, I see you're in general chat anyway. Hi, Smage.
Hello.
You wanted to tell me something?
Okay, so first thing, make one throne and one table.
Okay.
And a throne. And then figure out where you would like your manager to have their office.
My what?
Manager.
Okay.
It doesn't need to be big or exciting. Honestly, you could probably put it in that space between the hallways.
No. It's behind the rock. That's where they deserve to live.
Well, okay. That's fine. I'm sure they'll enjoy it there. So once I believe it's Q is the hotkey.
I am teasing, by the way. I'm gonna put them in a normal place.
You can put them back there. They'll be more than happy with that. It's a large area.
What? No one told me about managers.
That's kind of what...
Oh, offices and administrative work. It was literally the next tutorial. Okay. Continue.
Okay. So, when you have... Okay, I believe the orders hotkey is Q.
Okay.
Is that the...
Uh, that's squads.
Squads, correct. Oh, it's O. It's O for orders, isn't it?
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just, it's immediately a big screen with like
Yeah.
six
Okay.
tabs.
Okay. Relax. Deep breath. Hit OK on the work order tutorial.
Continue.
And then at the top right, you will see a little plus mark button.
Uh, no.
Oh, because you don't have a manager, right? Sorry. Go to Nobles, which is one tab over.
Okay. And choose somebody.
Correct. You can select people, and it will show. As you're selecting, it'll show if they have any good traits for it. You should probably also assign a broker while you're here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do that.
So,
They have no relevant skills. Nobody has any relevant skills. Fine.
It does at the top there. Adequate organizer.
Yeah, but they're already the expedition leader.
They can do both.
Okay.
Honestly, being the expedition leader is probably why they have
Skilled appraiser, novice judge of intent. Okay,
So-
you can be our broker from now on. Okay, so they need a throne,
they need an office,
which needs a throne.
which needs a throne and a table. If you go back to your work area, it'll be a zone. Honestly, I would just give it where you were putting the refuse, because that's a really good spot.
Cool.
If they end up being relevant, you can kit out that place in a relatively fancy manner and make them happy. It's the green square. No, you're right. It is that. I'm sorry.
Well, I can make the zone first.
Right.
Office.
I had a brief flashback to the old version of Dwarf Fortress where you made zones from the relevant furniture.
Oh, okay.
And then while you're here, assign it to
Rock salt. Ooh. I mean, no reason not to.
I love rock salt just because of the absolutely bizarre color.
No, not workshops. Pig. Pig, what are you doing?
Z for zone.
No, I've done the zone. Furniture.
Build furniture.
Borax throne. We've got a borax throne, baby. Okay.
You'll need to go back to the zone menu though, because you need to assign the office.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Welcome to
Okay.
Spreadsheets, the game.
Hello, Killer Chair. I'm in too deep, but I can't get out.
Okay, now if you go back to the order screen.
Okay. Okay, I can assign work orders.
Yes. So if you hit the plus mark at the top right,
Yeah.
this is everything that can be done in game in terms of crafting. That bar at the top right there, you can type into it for searching.
Cool. And I can order someone to brew drink from plant.
Exactly.
Like 10 times or 100 times or whatever.
Yes. Even better, if you see those green symbols on the right there, the
I
less
do.
than, click that.
Oh, you can set conditions?
Yes.
Oh.
This is so useful for you. So
So as long as they're like, if the drinks drop below 10, then somebody's going to try to brew drinks.
yes.
And I can do the same thing for crafting barrels and for...
Yes, exactly. Now, you can just the thing that's so nice about the Steam version is you can just
also, I just want to say, hello, Steph. Thank you for the comment. Dwarf Fortress Archipelago. I suggested it. Smage disdained my suggestion.
I did come up with an idea afterward of what it could be.
Good.
The checks would be like the checks would be migrant waves.
Good.
And also like various, it's like, oh, declaring war or being declared war by the elves is a check.
Good.
So, like, okay, anyway, go back to the
I just want to make forge. Not forge. Would it be forge?
no
Make wooden barrel.
You can put a wooden barrel in the search bar, and that'll.
Yeah, I don't want 10 though.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. We'll take care of that in a moment.
Yeah, that's fine.
Also, make sure you do the plus next to amount of logs.
Oh yes, because we're gonna have trouble if we don't do that one. I should probably edit this one as well, because we need the plants themselves.
Well, hold on. Go back to the barrels.
Okay.
We're at the drinks. I'm working with stream delay. So yeah, add that stuff. How many drinks do you want on hand at any given moment?
How many do I need?
As long as dwarves aren't going thirsty. So you are making that call. Right now we only have 26 people, so I would say like probably 50 for now is fine. But
50.
yes, if you set it higher, you will have a greater buffer.
Yeah.
And you will also.
But for now, I also need plants for this weird thing that some creatures do called eating.
Correct. Also, make sure you have the empty.
Yeah.
The other requirements for the build menu.
Yes. I'm not going to worry too much about that. And fermentable plants.
Correct.
Okay, so this one isn't satisfied yet, but the barrel one will be happening because.
Yes, I would increase.
You want me to have more barrels?
Well, that is the check to see how many barrels are needed.
Yeah.
So if you're making 10 drinks and you have more than 2 barrels, 3 barrels is a valid.
Yeah, fair enough.
So like you want to have more barrels available than the amount of drinks you're brewing.
That makes sense.
I would also probably lower it down to like 5 drinks on the main menu. Like on the right there, it says brew drink from plant 10 out of 10.
Yeah. And I'll do the same thing for barrels.
Yeah, because with drinks, it takes an entire stack of whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And it does the same with meals, which is also something you probably want to do here as well, is prepare simple meals.
Yeah, I currently have it just to be on an infinite repeat, but let me go turn that off.
Yeah, you probably should turn that off. The endless is like never a good idea to
okay.
anything. Check how many prepared meals you have real quick. Hit K and then.
Oh, have I just been going through all my food for no reason?
Yeah, probably.
I have approximately 300 prepared meals.
Hey, guess what? You won't need to make food for a long time. Remember when I said you would starve in the winter? I was wrong. You You are probably good until next winter.
Well, I did one thing right. Kitchen. Prepare easy meal. And then amount of unrotten prepared meals is less than... We're gonna go 50 again.
That's reasonable. It is worth keeping in mind drinks are consumed faster than meals.
That makes sense.
Also, Trom, Pig left the kitchen on full duty.
So yeah, we've been preparing a lot of meals.
For no reason. It's fine, though.
Okay.
You'll also want to do, like, cookable solid items and etc. etc.
Okay.
Because if you try to make something and you don't have the requisite resources, it'll spam, and that's...
Oh, okay, yeah.
You should also be paying more attention to the alerts at the left side.
I'm bad at it.
Yes, it's. I am too. It's
Has become a stoneworker. Borax, Limonite, Morion, Onyx, Tiger Eye. Oh hell yes.
Also,
did you know that there's nothing to catch in the central swamps? This is a new thing. The game's never told me that before.
There's never anything to catch. Go back to the orders menu real quick. And
there is, Trom.
We'll say, like, you need some beds, right?
Yeah, but I can make those manually. I don't need...
Yeah, but you have to select bed every time from the list, right?
I got you.
So, make an order for beds, and it will be just a one-time order.
Oh, you can do those?
Yes.
Okay. So...
If you go to... Okay. If you select the magnifying glass...
Yeah. That's
menu...
setting material.
Yes. And that is very useful if you want, like, you know, a set amount of...
Yeah.
Like, obsidian chairs or some...
As opposed to just any stone.
Yeah. If you want the stuff to match. But yeah, as long as you do not... Actually, one thing you could do, go back to the main menu, and you notice how... select one of the other three.
Yeah.
And then at the top, it should say something to the effect of...
Restarts if completed, conditions check daily.
Yes.
Cool.
If you go back to the bed one...
Yeah.
It does not say restarts. And you can change
it's
that...
got their one-time order.
Yeah, you can change that by selecting the...
Okay, so the conditions are what make it repeat instead of one time, really.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Like, adding the conditions automatically makes it repeat, but it
But you can make
have...
it repeat even without that.
Yes. And in fact, if and when you get people... Like, eventually you will get a mayor once you hit a certain size, and they will demand production of certain things. And so, like, every month you can just make, like, one of that thing and never have to worry about it.
That's cool.
Yeah. Also,
we need more storage for stones.
Honestly, I wouldn't even worry about normal stone.
But what am I supposed to do with it?
You can just leave it on the ground.
Oh, as in change my... make a stockpile just for gems.
Correct.
Gems and ores, presumably. Cool. I can do that.
Also, you will, now that you have like 26 dwarves, you will probably want to expand your farm. There's no like tactical advantage to having it fallow. So,
But I don't have that many seeds. Hence the fallow.
oh, that reminds me. You when you cook stuff,
Yes, I'm listening.
okay. When you brew stuff, you will get seeds back. If you process stuff, you'll get seeds back.
Oh, that's so nice.
Not when you cook stuff, however. So if you go back to the stocks menu, at the top there should be work orders.
Stocks, I'm not seeing work orders.
Oh, I'm sorry, not stock. Orders. The orders.
Yeah,
menu.
yeah.
One of the tabs is like.
There's objects, there's work orders, there's
Labor, I believe it is. And then there should be a kitchen tab in labor.
there is.
So,
And there's a seeds tab in that.
yes, that will let you cook with those seeds, which is useful if, say for instance, you have an excessive amount of like plump helmet spawn. You can set up so that it cooks with the excess, and you get like air quotes free meals.
Okay.
The important thing, however, go to vegetables, fruits, and leaves.
Yeah, I got you.
And then there's permissions. The left one is they can cook with this item, which means you won't get a seed back. And the right one is they can brew with this item,
Which
and
means you will get a seed back.
You will get a seed back. So early on, I like to turn off plump helmet.
Okay, because it's so useful for you want seeds of it, basically.
Yes, and like once you build up a stockpile,
I am not
'cause
seeing plump helmet here.
I've had instances where like all my plump helmets get cooked with, and then like I run out of stuff to brew.
I'm not seeing plump helmets on the vegetables, fruit, and leaves.
You do not have any currently.
Okay, but I have plump helmet seeds, so okay. Well, spawn.
Once you grow them, they will appear on that menu. I really wish there was an option to turn on like all items so you could like plan ahead or something.
Yeah, it would be nice.
I was going to say something, but I don't remember what.
I'm just going to keep on with plump helmets all seasons for now.
Yeah, plump helmets are always good. Cave wheat. Cave wheat can be brewed directly or be milled into flour.
We'll get to milled into flour later.
Let me go through the things real quick. There's plump helmets, which are good for eating raw, being turned into meals, or being brewed. There's cave wheat, which is either ground into flour, which gives seeds back, or brewed. There's pigtails, which can be brewed or be processed into a textile, which gives back the seed. That was 3. There's dimple cup spawn, which is a blue dye that needs to be ground up at a mill. There are rock nuts, which are
Wait, why is my mule starving?
because someone brought a mule in a migrant wave and it has not been set to the pasture.
Damn it.
It's not dead yet, so like close that menu.
Yeah.
Pause. Go find your pasture. Also, hit H.
Oh lord, I forgot I had to do this for all of them. Well, not for the dogs and cats.
Yeah. Chickens don't need to be outside. Chickens do not graze.
Okay. And do
Also,
ducks?
no.
Okay, cool.
You can actually, if you hit Control T, it'll bring up a menu, and then you can sort by like animals that graze, animals that do not graze, sort by species, etc.
I appreciate this. This is also just like you.
A lot, yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hello,
it,
Paula.
I believe it's T and Y,
Yeah.
or but that'll show you what things are grazing and what need to be there.
Yeah. I'll figure that part out.
Yeah, it's a mess. Oh, right. I was going to show you the hotkeys. Hit H.
Okay.
Instead of fumbling around your fort, you can set up hotkeys to,
Oh,
and you can even label them.
that's very good. I'm not going to do that right now, but that's very useful.
Yes, it's not super useful now because you're.
But eventually, you've got like a huge fortress, and you need to get to where your workshops are quickly.
Yes, or like, something appeared in the caverns, which you haven't found yet. We need to close the gate. Where's my cavern entrance? I don't know. Oh, right, I hotkeyed it.
Yeah.
Go there, close the gate. You're good. Also, yeah, Riku, Dwarf Fortress is the most complex game I know, and I know of Eve.
Riku, yeah, this is currently an insane experience. I am enjoying it. Please don't misunderstand me.
It's just extremely overwhelming.
Yeah, it's extremely a lot.
But yeah, other than that, I think you're doing quite well.
Thank you. What's limonite?
Limonite is iron.
Oh, okay. It's not a gem.
Correct. Gems, it's... Oh, that reminds me. Hit the mine button, M.
Okay.
And you'll notice there's the blue, the yellow arrow right there. Hit that.
Yeah.
And then
okay. Dig only
mine.
ores and gems selected.
Yep. You can also do... I forget how to do it exactly, but I think if you select one of those, it'll, like, mine the whole vein.
Yeah.
Which is...
Oh yeah, dig only ores and gems selected, and auto-mine any ore and gem of the same type, which are uncovered.
Yes.
That is cool.
That's extremely useful. Also, you will notice that the rock salt there has a specific icon.
Yeah.
And then I assume that's gypsum next to it?
Yeah.
Has a different icon, and then the ores off to the side have a third icon. You can tell what something is used for by its icon.
Okay.
So if it is an air quotes useless stone, it has the same icon as rock salt. It'll probably be a different color. If something can be ground into a plaster, it will have the same icon as the gypsum. I don't remember if there's different gem icons. It might be like categorized by tier, but like all ores have the same ore icon, etc., etc.
Yeah.
At some point, you will probably want to You have a bunch of ores. Oh, you should craft some wheelbarrows.
I assume they make moving stuff around easier.
Correct. You can assign them to stockpiles, and they're particularly useful for stone stockpiles, as if a dwarf doesn't have a wheelbarrow to work with, they have to carry the stone by hand, and it's a very slow process because it's heavy.
Yeah.
Uh, Wheelbarrows let the dwarves move at their full speed. They're very handy.
Cool. We are approaching the end of stream, but boy, was this an experience.
Looking
no,
forward to
snow.
the next one. Snow. Oh, it's winter.
It is. My water source is frozen.
It's a good thing you're brewing. Oh my god, yeah.
Bituminous
if you-
coal?
Yes. Very nice. If you did not get that drink problem underway, you would have had a problem right about now.
Yes. Thank you for helping me with the work orders.
Well, not even that, but just like you didn't have any drinks before I noticed, and so
Yeah.
no alcohol and frozen water source would have been.
Oh, yes. That's bad for everybody.
Indeed.
This stockpile, I no longer wanted to hold gems. Put the gems in the nice place.
Also, with the stockpiles, you can really get into the weeds of like what.
Oh yeah, I imagine so.
One thing I like doing, because I'm fucking insane, is having a stockpile for only brewable plants by the still.
Oh, that's clever. Okay. Is there a way to save, or is it just auto-save?
If you hit escape, there should be a save option.
Okay, cool. Save to this timeline.
Correct.
Sure, now there are timelines.
Yes. The Steam version added the ability to split timelines. They're just save.
I figure.
But
it's a funny way to say it.
It's you understood what it meant, so.
Oh lord. Anyway, I didn't die in my first stream, so I consider this positive.
To be fair, you're also playing the tutorial.
Shush.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, though. I will take my leave.
Yeah, have a good one, Smage.
You as well. Bye.
Bye. Anyway, chat, thank you for joining me. This sure is a game, huh? I am having a lot of fun, but it is absurdly complex. Who was that butt, indeed? I'll figure it out eventually. It helps having Smage here. Who are we gonna raid? Let's raid Smoothie. Marbles on stream is always a fun time. But yeah, thank you all very much for joining me. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the fact that everybody was as confused as I was. Including the people who know the game, which is always an encouraging thing. But yeah, this will continue next week Sunday at 2:30 Eastern Time, where I will maybe actually start moving towards my final goal. And then my next stream will be Wednesday, 5:30 Eastern Time, continuing with Earthbound, which is progressing very nicely and I'm thoroughly enjoying. But yeah, I hope you all had a fun time. I hope you have a wonderful evening, or whatever time zone you're in. Please pass the love on to Smoothie, and I hope to see you all around in a future stream. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.